Like, if anyone was racing Steak, they should just do a hey guys and make them angry for the entire run. That psychological advantage you get while racing in Condor makes all the difference. Alright, we do have our seeds in here for both of our racers. Your match between Biggiemac42 and Yamiramiz. Yami coming off a victory just about an hour ago over Sponska Patrick, 2-1. Looking to take on Biggiemac here too. This is Biggiemac's third race of the week. Record of 0-6. And Marv. No. Marv is forever unbanned, but sometimes dies. Alright, and we're going. Once again, this is a Dorian race. As you can see, our character's skipping along the way. It seems to be you want a flawless victory your first boss, get a better weapon, and then you pretty much have a build. Biggie checking the shop here, finds a glass staff and a earth spell. Excellent find. Looks like Yami's going to do the same thing. Finds a pulse spell on the 1/1 purple chest as well. So going to see lots of spells and lasers swinging around here. Looks like Yami did not get that pulse spell though. It's going to be unfortunate if they find some trapdoors here. He looks like Yami's trying to figure out how to get this obsidian broadsword. Nope, takes the ham. Going to take a hit by turning off those frog socks, but moves along. And Biggiemac using the earth spell here to, I don't know why. What did he get out of that? Oh, the ring of regen. Okay. Questions elude me. Thinking emote too strong. Yami finding the infernal torch to replace that normal torch. And both our racers are on 1-3 with already some divergent in builds. Yami down to your zone 1 boss first. It's Deep Blues. Imagine we'll welcome him to Earth. Ooh, Yami screwing this up a little bit here. We'll take out all the pieces. Maybe you can't really welcome... Oh dear. Using the Earth as a beat buffer there, Yami finally does get the flawless victory. Checking black chest for both of our racers. It's an obsidian cat. It's a real nice fast weapon here. But Biggiemac definitely having the build advantage with that ring of regen. 5 hearts after eating that magic apple. Doing some chopping here. Gets a purple heart. Ooh, a jewel dagger. We're probably not going to take for either of our racers. Yami did hit that Shrine of Darkness, so we do have the full mapping, but loses quite a bit of damage by getting rid of that Ring of Strength. But we'll be able to see where they're going a lot more easily, even though it is dark. Does get a mushroom splash there, down to half a heart. Yami looking a bit spooked right now. While Biggiemac continues to gain more red hearts before moving down. Biggiemac does find a food shop here too. Oh, it's a ham food shop. Really good find here. Gonna use a bomb. Could have saved the bomb and used a pulse spell, but that's fine. It might be hard to line up with Dorian. I don't know. But getting all these health benefits. Might want to try to get those hearts back before using the ham, but as the heal or the gluttony. Down to Fortissimo first, your zone 2 boss. Yami finding that apple that Biggiemac just ate to get 1 heart back. And does switch off to the Ring of Pain. Good thing that Yami healed before picking that up. Would have had a death. Would have done a die. And there Biggiemac uses that Gluttony Charm, getting 10 hearts of health. With a Ring of Regen, really safe build for Biggie. And with the lead. Looks like Yami's trying to look anywhere and everywhere to find some health benefits here, but takes a hit from a bounce trap and a skeleton, going back down to half a heart. And down to the Banshee. Maybe saw that food shop and wanted to go immediately for it, but did get hit. And there you see Biggiemac using the pulse spell really nicely on a trapdoor. And gonna defeat Death Metal. While Death Metal plays on the music, the production value. Biggiemac down to zone 4. But really safe build here. Has a panic button in that holy water if he really wants to use it. But handling the swarm really well. Drangling along this red dragon with monkeys and golems in tow. And we'll be down to 4-2. After we figure out how to get into the stairs. Oh, Dorian looks like it's a hard character to play. I'd get super annoyed trying to... Okay, I just want to go down the stairs without taking a bit of heart damage, and Biggiemac finally does manage to do it. Down to 4-2. Jumping on some spikes there after dealing with a swarm for Biggiemac. But handling it just fine. Gonna take out... Could take out these statues. Needs to get their multiplier up a little bit stronger, though, before doing that. Kill a few enemies. We'll be able to do that just fine. Oh, but does get dunked by that golem. They hit pretty hard. Fortunately, he was not on goo. Well, Yami did get a reset there. Going back into the blood shop to get the Earth spell. For his third run through the scene now. Third attempt. Biggiemac having a really good game knowledge there. Pushed that statue up against an enemy to Earth spell it open. Really good play. Heads up play by Biggiemac. Looking to push through this zone 4 and get onto that conduit for 5-3. A little more safety. And this zone 4 is dishing out. Taking quite a few hits here. But with that dad armor, it's mitigated relatively quickly and easily. Nothing really to worry about. Down to your zone 4 boss, Coral Rift. See him go straight up and welcome him to Earth. Yami on the zone 1 boss again. Cleaning up all the chess pieces before welcoming the king to Earth as well. There you do see the conduit doing a lot of work for Biggiemac. Taking out all those enemies. This ogre, or orc, causing him a little bit of trouble, and decides to just leave him behind and take out the Earth Dragon. Orcs are like made for to deal with the cat weapon. It seems like they always know which way to point the shield. It looks like Biggiemac's just kind of tanking through all these hits here. Does have 6 cookies, so can get back to full health here. So just taking a few tank hits and moving through this 5-3. Gonna find a 5-3 mini-boss room. Holds a Dark Minotaur who does give Biggiemac a hug. And we're gonna be down to our final boss, which I think is Fortissimo. Nope, it's King Kanga. Getting all the heals up before getting Kanga. This should be just easy Earth kill. That's what we'll see from Biggiemac for the first victory here. GG, sub 9. 8:49 on the dot. First loot going to the red representative, Biggiemac. GG. Once again, this is not a best of 3. It is, they are racing for points. Each victory is 1 point. Totaled up at the end of the week. The racers with the most points will be invited to the CoNDORian tournament, posted on Elad Difficult's channel. We have our next seed in. Our racers are ready to go. Danny B playing with the 1-1 music as our racers go into 1-1. We'll get the second race of the match underway. Racers do have the option to take a small break in between races, calm the nerves, get up, move around, drink some water, whatever they need to do. But it looks like our racers are looking to get right back into it. Yeah, we're going to check the shop, but you're not going to have any money to do anything in there. Early Shriner. Biggiemac sees it. There is a Shrine of Darkness in here. It looks like Biggiemac's going to bomb for the money and use one of these shrines. Let's see which one. Might have to take a few hits to do it. Yami's going to do the same thing. Biggie does end up taking that Shrine of Darkness. Might see him go back to the shop now too. Yami doing a similar tactic here. Going to the Shrine of Darkness. And what was in this shop? It's like a stake dagger or your obsidian dagger, a titanium shovel, and a carrot. Biggiemac's going to keep the pickaxe. Looks like Yami's going to do the same build as Biggiemac, so everything's looking the same here so far. No build variants yet. And Biggiemac will be the first down to 1-2. We're going to be checking our shops now. We'll be looking to increase the value of the build while looking for another ring to get off of this Ring of Shadows. Both our racers having the game knowledge know that, well, first off, the Shrine Darkness is probably the best shrine in the game. Especially for racing. It gives you full mapping. It also gets rid of all the torches on the floor, so you have reduced aggro, which is really nice. Although Dorian's aggro reduction might be just null because he is jumping around all over the place, so that's probably attracting a lot of enemies anyway. They're like, who's that jumping over there? Oh, check it out. Give him a hug. But we're starting to see our builds vary a little bit here. Yami is opting to keep the obsidian dagger while Biggiemac switched to a golden cat. Here's the 1-3 shop. It has a torch, some cheese, and earth spell. One thing both of our racers are doing really well too is not picking up a torch after you've hit that Shrine of Darkness. You don't want that extra radius anymore after you've gotten rid of all the torches on the map. Ooh, Biggiemac finding a Shrine of War, gonna blow it up for the Ring of War. And now we can see over on Biggiemac's side, plus that extra damage, always helpful. Biggiemac's down to your Zone 1 boss first. It's Deep Blues, does get pawned, so no flawless victory. Biggiemac's gonna push on, doesn't really need anything else. It's quite a build already, and that's what it seems to be with Dorian. If once you get a weapon, you pretty much have an alright build. Yami welcoming Deep Blues to Earth and trying to catch up on Zone 2 here. Biggiemac gonna check this crack wall. It is not the tier 3 wall shop we were looking for. It's the pawnbroker. Yami doing some more shopping here. Does not switch anything on his build. Did find some ham on the way, though. Ooh, Biggiemac finding a potion. That's a nice find. A little more extra safety on this run. Well, Yami getting swarmed here. Uses the Earth spell to get out of it. Excellent heads-up play. Gonna eat the ham to get most of that health back. And Biggie's down to your Zone 2 boss. It's Coral Riff. Fairly simple fight here. Welcome Core Whiff to Earth. And Biggiemac's going to check the black chest here. Finds a obsidian flail. Looks like he's going to stay with the cat. Make this build push a little bit quicker, I'd presume. Already done with 3-1. Yami's trying to get this potion here. Having a little difficulty with that miner's cap. Cracking up all those tier 3 walls. Oh, Yami jumping on the spike traps 3 times before finally going down the trapdoor there. We'll welcome Core Rift to Earth again over on Yami's side, but Biggiemac is down to your Zone 3 boss already. Gonna be King Konga. Yami did switch off to the Obsidian Flail that Biggiemac left behind. I do like that upgrade for Yami. Yami's been taking a lot of hits, jumping into a lot of swarms. The Flail's gonna help with that quite a bit. As you can see, it already working. Biggiemac, looks like they checked the black chest there and found a blood rapier, so pairs really nicely with that Ring of War, and will provide some healing too. Yami going down to half a purple heart after that boss fight, but does have a potion in tow, which Yami just drank. The Harpy came in and got a thinking dunk. Zone 4 seems to be the zone that's causing a lot of problems for our racers today, as it's real easy to get swarmed pretty quick. Biggiemac getting a nice value bomb there, taking out the sarcophagi. And we're moving on to 4-3. Yami getting some nice value out of that bomb too. It's going to take out the blue dragon that was guarding the stairs. And Yami's doing a little bit of nice catch-up here. I think that flail switch off is helping quite a bit, as both of our racers are in the 4-3 mini-boss room. Biggiemac is down to the Zone 4 boss first, though. It is Fortissimo. Yami is right behind. Biggiemac down to not a lot of hearts here. Does not get a flawless victory during this fight, and Yami did. Yami's going to take the lead for a second before figuring out this stair puzzle, but did find a pulse spell. And there's the potion gone for Biggiemac, taking a hit there, but does have enough hearts to just kind of tank these hits and move on. But both of our racers are on to 5-2. It's going to be a close one, I think. Biggie down to 5-3 first. Going straight to the exit, tanking a bunch of hits. Does finally make it to the stairs, and is down to your final boss. It's Death Metal. Yami trying to push as much as they can, but Biggiemac's already got Death Metal dead. So that's going to be another win for Biggiemac. Well played. Exciting race at the end there. I think Yami really benefited from getting that Obsidian Flail, but it came a little bit too late. It's going to be a second loot over for Biggiemac. GG. Time for our final race of this match. Biggie getting 2 wins off of Yami already here, taking their record to 2-6. That probably won't be enough for Biggie to get into the tournament at the end of the week. Yami still has a lot to do here to get some points. Already has 2. Could get 1 more here. We'll probably have to 3-0 their next opponent today to have a chance. Usually you want 6 points going into the weekend. That usually seems to be the cutoff, is 6 points. Sometimes you can sneak in there with 5, but you'll probably have to do a play-in for either one of those point values. And we're off for the last race of this match. Both our racers working their way through 1-1 Looking for chests, looking for an early blood chop. Anything that can make this run go a little bit more comfortable, easy running. There's a crack wall for Biggiemac. It is going to be the blood shop. It's a terrible blood shop. There is a glass whip, infernal torch, and a golden bow. Yami's going to take the infernal torch. Going to use it to open up one of these barrels. And we'll use it to open up the next barrel. Nope, going to bomb it. Let's find some ham. Looks like Yami managed to open some of those barrels too. Or Biggie, my bad. Not a lot of help from those barrels though, just a lot of food. Ooh, that transmute spellbook would have helped quite a bit there, I think. Before having all that food. Yami's gonna use it right away on the ham, gonna get a pulse spell out of it after seeing cookies. Which is a good find. Help with some trapdoors. Well, it looks like Biggiemac switched to a glass weapon of some sort, and it broke. So carrying around that shard. Oh, and Yami using that pulse spell to take out an early shopkeep here. Gets another flail and the shovel of courage. So a 2 damage flail plus 1 with that ring of strength. We'll see if Yami can push this build for a victory. Definitely going to have the advantage early on here as Biggiemac goes down to 1-3. Yami's in the zone 1 boss. It's King Konga. Biggiemac doesn't have the option to kill this shopkeep, so spending a lot of time figuring out what to do here. Eventually has to turn off the frog socks to get out, taking half a heart of damage. Yami eating that ham to get some health back. Gonna check the black chest here, it looks like. Obsidian longsword. Gonna keep the flail. I like that choice. Biggiemac finally throwing that shard and trying to transmute it. Gets a blood harp for their trouble. And is down to that Konga fight. And Yami using that shovel of courage really well, just digging through the entire zone 2 there. Not having to deal with pretty much any of the enemies. We did get a flawless victory for Biggiemac. Probably going to check that black chest too. Oh no, going to keep the harp. Checks the purple chest, gets some freeze tomes. And Yami's down to your zone 2 boss. Get a pulse spell on death metal before a few hits here. Flawless victory for Yami. Checking black chest again. It's a titanium whip, so we're going to keep this titanium flail. It looks like Yami doesn't like this titanium flail, but I think it's working pretty well for him. Biggiemac did find a food shop here full of cookies. He's going to get the gluttony charm, along with all the other goodies, once we figure out this Dorian puzzle. This is going to allow Yami to push real quick here, though. Increase this lead. Yami does need to be careful, though. Took 2 hits there and is already down to a heart and a half. But is down to your zone 3 boss already. It's Fortissimo. Yami really needs to find either stop getting hit, which is never guaranteed, or needs to find some health regeneration there. Does not get the flawless victory on that fight either. Got hit by the ice elemental. So it looks like Biggiemac's kind of making a build for longevity here, as Yami's trying to push this lead. Yami finding the 4-1 exit room, guarded by an ogre. And it was really good for Yami to back off there. That Warlock would have teleported him into a Harpy hit, so good heads up play. But Yami did take a bomb hit there, gets bailed out by some statue chicken. Or drumstick. We don't know if it's chicken. That's the fun joke. Biggiemac is down to zone 3. And Yami's spending a lot more health here. Taking some hits, down to a heart and a half again. But is about to move down to 4-3. Oh, got hit by the Golem right before going down to half a heart. Yami's going to be pretty spooked here, I think. Have to play it real safe. But tries to retreat away from that Warlock. Got caught up on the monkey there and took a hit. So the flail causing the problems in the end for Yami. Biggiemac now in the lead in Zone 3 with that healthy build. Looks like Biggiemac's going to play this real safe here, taking out a lot of enemies here. Not getting hit by these Klappas. And we know Yami can push, so I'd like to see Yami find that flail or something along that lines again and do a quick catch up here. Biggiemac using this Blood Harp really well, though, to take out all these swarms before moving down to Fortissimo. Gonna get some even more heals from all these skeletons. Getting a little trapped by Fortissimo here. He isn't gonna get the flawless victory. Had to burn a beat. And is moving down to Zone 4. Biggiemac does have the option to do a little bit of exploring here, looking for any health benefits or build benefits, but it's like they're just going to go straight to the mini-boss room and take on this ogre. Ogre and friends. Oh, getting teleported by a warlock all over the place, taking a few hits, Biggiemac, and then finally telemonkeyed out of there. A lot of ghoulims in that exit room. Always scary. Taking a hit by that bomb goblin too, trying to manage these ghoulims. After he kills one, another one just seems to show up. Spike traps seem like way more of a problem with Dorian. I've seen a lot of racers already jump on spike traps. But Yami is on to Zone 2 here. Does have an Obsidian Broadsword this time. Took a hit from that Banshee. They hit pretty hard, and I think the worst part about getting hit by a Banshee is the scream it lets out. It's always so startling, because you don't get hit by a Banshee too often, and when you do, it's just like, ugh, what was that noise? Biggiemac is down to 4-3. Does have full health. That Blood Harp doing extra heavy lifting here. Yami is down to that Zone 2 boss again. Death Metal. Found an Electric Dagger. So touting 3 damage with that Ring of Strength. Gonna transmute that purple chest twice. Didn't like what they found though. Biggie's down to your Zone 4 boss. It's Coral Riff. Gonna use 2 bombs to take it out nice and easily for a flawless victory. Gonna check purple chest, or a black chest, found an obsidian staff. We're gonna keep the harp, it looks like. Harp's been doing alright. Yami finding Snowbro. What's up, Snowbro? But immediately gets frozen by this blue dragon. It does handle it just fine. Decides not to pick up the luck charm for Yami. See if they have to deal with bats later. But Biggiemac is in Zone 5 already, about to go down to 5-3. Found a shield spell along the way, so nice little defensive buff there. But this is the pushback I was hoping I'd see from Yami. Putting the pressure on. Not making it an easy win for Biggiemac. Look at that Electric Dagger do so much work, taking out pretty much every enemy on that floor. But Biggiemac is on your final boss of this match. It's gonna be an all-red chess set. So scary. Never want to see that, ever. I'm gonna use a bomb to do some damage to this Red King. Finish it off with a Red Harp. That's gonna be a 3-0 sweep for Biggiemac. 9:24 in-game, 9:38 race time. GG.